Hey everyone, my name is Ike. I'm here at Bountiful Gardens in Ewing, New Jersey, and as you can see, spring has arrived, and the earliest sign is all of our early season annuals like our fantastic Pansies, Stock, Ranunculus, Primrose, even some awesome Bidens, Sweet Alyssum. There's so much to see, so let's go check it out. One of the most popular early season flowers is going to be the pansy, and there's a couple reasons why. They're incredibly colorful, they always have a lot of blooms on them, and they're really cold hardy. So you can plant them in early March or so because they resist frost really well, and they'll give you continuous color throughout the springtime. They can be deadheaded really easily, so you just pinch off spent blooms and they'll keep flowering. And the flowers are edible too, so you can actually pop them on top of desserts or throw them in salads to impress your guests. Another really popular early spring annual is going to be the Ranunculus, and you can definitely see why. They have these really cool pom-pom shaped flowers that come in all varieties of colors, and they make really good central statement flowers when you plant them in container gardens or group together in flower beds. They're also really popular with florists who like to plant them in large quantities and use them for cut floral arrangements, so they're a very versatile flower. When growing these, it's usually best to put them in an area that gets really bright sunlight. That way you know you're going to get the most blooms from your plant. These are Primrose, and they're another great option for an early spring flower if you want vibrant flowers and even some neon green foliage to go with them. They're really popular in container gardens again, or they can be planted in flower beds. They do prefer a little bit more partial shade, so if you're planting them in a flower bed, it's usually best to group them with other, maybe taller flowers to go with them. They come in all varieties and colors, and we even have some awesome fancy varieties with ruffled petals too. Some of the earliest flowers of spring are going to be bulbs, things like hyacinth, crocus, daffodil, and my favorite, tulips. These are all really popular because they're things that you can plant either in fall or early spring, and they'll give you dependable blooms year after year. So they're really good investment for your yard if you want something that you can count on over and over again. What's even better is flowers like daffodil, crocus, and hyacinth are deer resistant, so you don't have to worry about protecting them. The only exception from that rule is going to be tulips, so if you have a heavy deer presence, you might want to put these up in a container away from their reach. Since Easter's right around the corner, we have a lot of these fantastic annuals and springtime bulbs potted into Easter baskets ready to go as gifts. And once the season's over, you can actually take each plant out because they're still individually potted and plant them in the garden or give them out to friends and family. This is also the time of the year where we start getting in long-lasting annuals, things like Bacopa, which are really popular for container gardens because they tend to trail over the edge of the pot. They have these dainty little flowers that come in light pink, dark pink, purple, white, so they give some great options for your container garden. Bidens are another fantastic long-lasting annual. These actually bloom all summer, so as the season goes on, you just continually deadhead and they'll keep pushing out more and more flowers. We also have more eye-catching annuals here, kind of like this Brachyscome, which has these really fluorescent purple flowers with yellow centers. Just like the Bidens, as long as you continue to pinch off the dead blooms, it'll keep blooming for you for most of the season. We also carry other varieties of annuals like Stock and Sweet Alyssum, which help to fill out container gardens and both contain a light perfume too, so they're nice and sweet smelling. We also have pre-potted hanging baskets, which are great for porches or patios and are pre-filled with annuals that are going to last all season. If you can believe it, this is only about a third of what we're going to be getting in this season. As the days go on, we're only going to be getting more bountiful. As always, if you like this video, be sure to like it down below and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see more videos like this in the future. And if you have any questions about any of the annuals that I showed or suggestions for videos in the future, leave a comment down below. Thanks!